What, can you describe that to me?
I just shot it like at the ground.
Shot it at the ground?
More of like to scare them, you know?
Okay.
This is Malikica, who attempted to shoot her fiancé, TJ, the father of her 3 children, acting on a suspicion that may have been entirely unfounded.
I didn't point it at anybody. I wasn't trying to shoot anybody. It was more so of a get back. I'm a little woman. So.
On October 28, 2024, police were called to a lumber company after a woman fired shots at an employee and then fled the scene.
So she fired 2 rounds.
No, that's full bullets. That is not even the casing.
It's not even the casing. It was just
all I
Who'd she shoot at?
My
One of our workers, Tracy Newell. Get him over here.
When police arrived at the scene, they interviewed the victim, TJ, who was visibly shaken and pale as if frozen in shock. The officer tried to get a clear account of what had happened, but TJ could barely speak, only managing to explain that she had come at him and fired a shot.
So what happened, dude?
they want to play around, play with my feelings, I'm like, bro, what in the world? What is you talking about? And she just went to swing when I started to run over here because everybody else had already grabbed and it was like.
So this is your ex-girl?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
So
she started swinging on you over here?
Over there.
Okay. You take off running, and then what?
Yeah, and then that's when there was a pop.
What else?
That's when it's.
Where were y'all at when? You have an ID on you?
While the officer called EMS to check on the victim, he also began questioning eyewitnesses who had seen the entire incident unfold, hoping to piece together the full story.
So what happened from the beginning?
I was over there walking this way to get a board, and I saw them flying by, and I didn't think nothing of it at first. I just
saw
went
who
back
flying by.
I don't know who was driving. Whoever's in the car that he drives. I'm across that table over there.
Perfect.
I was all the way over there.
So you hear a bunch of screaming over here?
A bunch of screaming over here. I look over, and I see her hitting him first.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming he was defending himself, and Isaac maybe that pulled him off of her.
Okay.
And when they pulled him off of her, that's when she jumped into the gun.
You hear a bunch of commotion over here. You come over here?
No, I
You stayed over there?
Yeah, I
So what'd you
stayed
see
over there
from the
the
beginning.
entire
What
time.
I was standing.
Well, I was standing at the table, and
Which table?
I'm not sure what table. Table 2, right there. Get in the car.
That one right there?
Like
Yes,
easy
okay,
to
cool.
the car. Like get in the car. Get in the car. They come around this side, and then that's when I was like, man, let me go over here and go grab him before. And I'm backing him and backing him and backing him, and she's steadily coming, and he's like, you know, he did push.
Yeah, that's
He
fine.
never swung,
Yeah.
and I took off that way, and he slowly walked back that way. She fired. I heard a skip.
Now that the officer was certain about who had started the commotion, one question still lingered. Why did she do it? From TJ, they learned that the woman was his fiancé and the mother of his 3 children. With that information, the officer, now confident about what had happened, began pursuing Malikica to bring her to justice.
Hey! Step out of the car with your hands up! Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Stop.
What's going on, man?
316, we got 1 detained. I'll search her real quick and we'll throw her in the back of my
Malikica was
truck.
arrested without any resistance, and once she was placed inside the patrol vehicle, officers finally had a chance to question her and understand her motives.
Sam, what's your name?
Malikica.
Malika. Okay, Malika, you've been detained right now. Do you understand that? Okay, with your rights to mind, you want to tell me what's going on?
I woke up this morning and see that my fiance was cheating on me again.
Okay.
And I had his lunch to talk to him because I usually go every day.
Okay.
So I pulled up to try to talk to him, and he's just constantly disrespecting me. So we get into a heated argument
Okay.
at the job. Physical
Okay.
at the job.
Okay. Then what happened when it turned physical?
And then we started fighting.
Uh-huh.
Physical as in how? Like, can you describe that for us?
The officers questioned her about how the incident began and unfolded, and at first her story seemed to make sense, but when they asked why the police had been called, she denied ever firing a shot, a clear red flag. It became evident that she might be twisting the story to appear as the victim. However, the officers already knew the truth, and soon after, they recovered the gun from her vehicle.
Where'd she say the gun is on?
Then where's the gun at? Do you have a gun in the car?
It's in there. I don't know.
Do you know where it's at in there?
It was in there earlier.
Okay.
In the case.
So what? So you went to Tibbetts and you guys got to a physical altercation. What happened? How did it end? Why are we here?
I don't know why you guys are here. I'm assuming it's because of the fight. Because the fight got kind of heated. I was slammed on the ground.
Did you have to use a weapon?
No, sir. We were just fighting.
You didn't pull the weapon out?
So why would we know about a gun if you
I don't know. That's why I'm like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think we just happened to come, all these people come by happenstance, that there was a shots fired call, there's a live spent casing out in the parking lot over
gun? Tell us where it's at. Just go ahead and tell us.
It's in there. It's in the car.
But where?
It's not under the driver's seat.
Did you fire the gun?
Yes, I fired the gun.
Okay, so where'd you put it?
It's in the car. I don't know where.
The police pressed her on whether she had actually planned to shoot him, to which she claimed she only meant to scare him away. Meanwhile, the gun recovered from her car was found hidden inside a diaper bag, a clear sign of intent to conceal it. She had hidden the weapon on purpose, and every piece of evidence was now pointing directly at her.
Did you have to fire the gun?
Because I was being assaulted by a man, and I can't beat him.
Okay. When you fired it, what do you mean you fired it? What can you describe that to me?
I just shot it like at the ground.
Shot it at the ground?
More of like to scare him, you know.
Okay, to get him back or whatever. Okay.
I didn't point it at anybody. I wasn't trying to shoot anybody. It was more so of a get back. I'm a little woman, so
right.
I can't beat a man.
Go ahead.
Inside the diaper bag, or the diaper pack. Yeah?
While the officers were finalizing the case, now that everything was certain, her mother arrived at the scene, completely unaware of what her daughter had gotten herself into.
You know what's going on?
I don't know. I know she came in and dropped the baby off this morning, and then I get the phone call.
Who did she drop the baby off to? To you?
Dropped the baby off.
Okay, so the baby's good?
The baby's good.
Okay.
Yeah, the baby's good. Kid's good.
How did you know to come here?
She called trying to tell me what was going on, and then that's what she said, that you guys were behind her. I said, where he was. And I said where she was. She told me where she was. I came up here.
Okay. So we're investigating a crime involving her. She's most likely going to go to jail. The arresting officer, he's still kind of working on it down there.
Malikica was later charged with attempted murder, possession of a firearm during a felony, and reckless endangerment. The court found her guilty, and she was sentenced to serve years behind bars for her actions. It was a tragic end, not just for her, but for the entire family that was torn apart by one reckless moment of rage. Please don't forget to share and subscribe.